All right, I'm Jason Welch, owner of Autofocus. Today we're gonna go over the hero shot, and that's the very first shot everyone sees online, the dealership sees online. It's that first passenger angle or driver angle, front right, front left, whichever. That's the hero shot. That's what everybody sees. Again, that's what everybody kind of makes their decision when they're scrolling through Auto Trader, when they're looking through social, they see that first shot, that's what they click on. So we're gonna go over this a little bit more in detail. We have a video going over everything, but today we're gonna talk about this one shot. As you can see, I'm already facing the sun. So when you're taking your first photo, you want the sun behind you because you want to eliminate as many shadows of the car underneath the car as possible. And that's just photography 101. You shoot with the sun behind you. When we stage our car, as you can see, the lot is super full. You're gonna see that a lot. And so you kind of have to make a good decision, finding a good spot to shoot, but really finding a way to angle your photo or angle your car so you do have enough room to shoot that car. And so first thing that we did, we immediately took it into the angle. We've been doing this before. If you go 45 degrees, generally you're gonna get that good angle every time if you're in the middle of an aisle. And so we get out, we turn the wheel, and that sets you up for the first shot. So what a lot of people do, and a big no-no, is they get way too close to the car and then zoom out. That creates the fisheye look. If you want to see what I'm talking about, just go online. Half or more of the cars you see online look like that. And so what they're doing and what you're not supposed to do is they're getting pretty much this close to the car. I mean, we're 10, 12 feet away, way too close. So when you're shooting this car, it's gonna look like a fisheye look, and I'll show you the view. But what you're really supposed to do is back up at least 30 feet. I mean, we generally wanna be at 50. And if you're at 50, you're almost guaranteed to have that perfect shot every single time. Rule of thumb, get to 50. And so that's kind of what I start at. And so I'm gonna back up pretty much all the way to 50. And you can see how far I am from the car. I'm pretty far, and that's how we're gonna shoot it. So I'd say about 30 feet. And so when we do this, we're gonna try to line up to the very corner of the car, having the rim facing us, having the headlight facing us. You don't wanna be too far over to the left because you'll be too side heavy. You don't wanna be too far over to the right or in front of the car because then you're gonna have that tadpole look, which means you'll see most of the front and a little bit of the little tail on the side. You don't want that. So you want that sweet spot, and you generally want to shoot about your waist. It gives it the more aggressive look. If you shoot with your eye, it just doesn't look good. It's not as aggressive. It just looks more like a normal shot, maybe someone that doesn't photograph. If you get too low, it's a little bit too low. You'll see what I'm talking about. So generally, you want to stay right at your waist. And if you have a camera like this, you can flick up the screen. You don't really have to bend over. I kind of like to get more an aggressive look. And so then when I'm shooting this car, boom, you shoot it and that's it. If you just get into the habit, and this is a little trick, if you stand right here, put yourself against the car because that's kind of where the corner is, and you just walk out 20 spaces, 20 paces, 10, 15, and turn around, you're gonna be at that spot. But I'm gonna show you examples of what this photo looks like, and this is a mandatory thing. 100% of people look at that first photo. They might not go through the rest of the photos, but this is the first impression. This is the photo that counts, and it has to be 100% correct. This is what captures the eye of a customer. Besides the pricing, this is what captures their eye, and that's why it has to be precise. Again, it doesn't take long to take a great photo, and it doesn't take long to do a bad photo. Same exact time. So just take a good photo the first time. If you have any questions, please let us know, and we'll be happy to kind of go through that with you. This has to be perfect. This is what the customer looks at. this is what the dealership looks at. This is what is the most important shot of your entire setup.